Protesters are back at the Bell Hotel in Epping tonight protesting. Let's have a look at what's going on.
So the crowds are building now here, but again the weather is pretty bad. It's still raining, but look what they've done here. They have fenced off areas of the common behind. Heavy police presence. I'm told that if there is any so-called anti-racism, anti-fascists that turn up, they are then going to be put in the field over there. There are police literally everywhere. As you see, there are protesters now gathering on the road, but look, the Bell Common behind is heavily policed, and there are police all the way up towards the high road. It's pretty astonishing scenes in Epping right now. Again, I'm speaking to local people, local families, and they say they are here every week. They are not going away until this is closed down.
So that was footage there from Adam Brooks, who is a local in the area and has been getting lots of footage. We'll take a look at a bit more of that in just a moment. As you can see there, the police have really put on quite a show of force to show you are not going to get away with mucking about here, and they've put up all those fences to try and keep the Antifa lot and any, stop the racism protesters who turn up, to stop them getting in any fights with the local protesters protesting against the hotel. So after the huge reputational damage that has been done after that video of the police allegedly busing Antifa protesters up to the last protest, they really wanted to make sure their reputation is back in order. Let's take a look at a video that they have also put out as a warning to people ahead of tonight of them going and arresting someone at their home who last week was apparently involved in the rioting.
You're going to be arrested. Okay, you're under arrest for Section 2 violent disorder for an offence that occurred on the 17th of July. So you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. You do not mention one question, something which you later rely on court, anything you do say may be given evidence. Reason for your arrest, there was an interview about it, and also do post-arrest searches.
So this guy's getting arrested for apparently being involved in one of the riots last week. So the Essex police really trying to make sure they put out a strong message, do not muck about, and they seem to have achieved that aim tonight. It's been very civil, but that may have been very significantly in part due to the poor weather. It's absolutely tipping it down there. Now that fencing didn't really go to plan.
This is Adam Brooks and astonishing scenes now from Epping. The women are refusing to stand behind the metal barriers. Everyone was penned in opposite the hotel and have decided to march up and show their displeasure to the local council. We have got suffragette flags being waved, women singing. This is astonishing. I'm not sure if the police were banking on this, but as you can see, there are police escorting up. Save Our Kids is now ringing out. Oh, the rain is so heavy. That says a lot, that people, especially the women, will come out in such terrible conditions and protest this migrant hotel. The feeling in this town is not going away.
So there we go, and then they went up to the local council and started a chant there to really show the council what they thought of them.
This is Adam Brooks. I'm currently outside Epping Council's buildings at the other side of the high road. People have marched up here, led by the women, and Save Our Kids is ringing out. There are families, there are children, of course there are many fathers. When there are alleged sexual assaults against young girls in a town, if fathers weren't out protesting, that would be concerning. But look, there is probably maybe 150, 200 people now here outside the council offices at the other end of the high road in Epping.
So that's all footage there from Adam Brooks, who has been filming, which is great because we can see what is going on. As you can see there, huge police presence, and things have stayed pretty civil. No signs of Antifa turning up, and the word I get is that already now at the time of filming this at 8 p.m, things are starting to wind down. People are starting to head home. It is absolutely tipping it down with rain. Now that's not going to be the end of these protests unless the my understanding is that they're going to do it each week. They're going to do it on Thursdays, I believe. So this is going to continue until if and when that hotel closes down. So we'll see what happens in the coming weeks. I just want to show you an interview with one of the mothers of a girl in the area speaking to Charlie Peters on GB News. Let's take a look.
Charlie, tell us.
Hi, good evening, Michelle. We're here at Epping. We're at the council location now. Just to my right, the council offices where the protesters have gathered on this side
of police
the
there.
road. You can
Huge
see
number
hundreds
of
of people
police.
have gathered, made their way over from the Bell Hotel. We've got a flag here that says the only way is Epping. Locals here expressing their concern about this migrant hotel. If you just come with me now, I want to speak to Lindsay Thompson, who was one of the organisers for this protest. Lindsay, very active. Okay, Lindsay, why have you come today for this protest?
Because this means so much to us. This town's been ruined, our safety's being taken away from us, and this means a lot to us. So we're here in the rain with hundreds of police because it really matters to our town.
And Lindsay, I spoke to a man earlier who said the reason he's doing this is because his daughter lives down the road. She feels scared to go outside after a recent sex attack. A man has denied that, but there is an ongoing investigation there. Are those concerns felt widely in Epping?
And it's not just that. That was the kind of the train crash that was coming, because we were getting letters from the school warning us of men approaching girls in the high street.
It's crazy.
And
Just being moved over the police.
Sorry, because children, the letters home from school were warning us. So that unnerves the children. And then, you know,
As it would.
if you've got 5 men standing on a street corner doing nothing, because they've got nothing to do, looking at girls going past in their tennis outfits and their gym clothes, it makes you feel very bloody uncomfortable. Where they put us today in the pen, that's our usual jogging run. We can't go there. That's opposite the Bell. They just sit there drinking all day.
And we've seen lots of people coming
Unbelievable.
here today. They are locals to Epping. There's been some people saying that people coming from outside of town to be part of this.
I've never seen, I've been to like a couple of football matches in my life. I've been to QPR once on a dodgy day. I've never seen so much police for, which is essentially a bunch of mums and dads to Epping.
Are you going to keep coming back here as long as that migrant hotel is present, or what will stop you? What will stop you?
Nothing. Nothing will stop us until because it's our children. But when do you say, oh, yeah, okay, your kids don't matter? Your kids don't matter then? Of course they matter. Until
I thought that was really strong what she says there. You know, this is their children that they're talking about. They're not going to give up on their children, and hence they are going to be out there protesting over and over again, come wind, rain or sunshine, as they've shown today, because, you know, it's mums out there standing up for their daughters. You know, I think most people know most mums are so dedicated to their children. I mean, it is, you know, there's so much selfless work that mothers put into their children. They'll happily, you know, give up as much time as they need to make sure that their daughters are safe. And that's horrifying hearing that, you know, the girls can't go out, they can't walk home from school safely. You've got men standing around staring at them, getting up to no good. And of course, we've had one of them charged for kissing, attempting to kiss a schoolgirl, and then hearing that even the adult women, they can't even go for their runs and go jogging because you've got all of these migrants sitting around drinking in the park. It's just unbelievable. But anyway, that is the latest from Epping. So it stayed pretty calm tonight. People out there, lots of mums and dads in the pouring rain to make their voices heard, and a crazy police presence. I'm Chloe Dobbs. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure to press subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any more news updates.